Every generation had one. The mastermind, the field general, the playmaker who made it all click. But which fly half truly stands above the rest? Today, we'll look back at some of the greatest who ever do it. But it's your voice that matters most. Drop your pick in the comments below. The player with the most mentions will be crowned the GOAT fly half and take their spot in your ultimate all-time XV, revealed at the end of this series. So, get ready, because this is where legends are made. The perfectionist, Jonny Wilkinson. Let's begin with Jonny Wilkinson. Born in 1979, the English prodigy burst onto the scene with the Newcastle Falcons as a teenager. His defining moment came at the 2003 Rugby World Cup. 113 points across the tournament, capped by that unforgettable drop goal against Australia. England lifted the Webb Ellis Cup, and Jonny became a national icon. Across 97 tests, he tallied 1,246 points. Despite battling injuries, he returned for the 2011 World Cup and later conquered Europe with Toulon, winning back-to-back Heineken Cups. What made him great wasn't just his boot, it was his obsession with perfection. Every kick, every angle, rehearsed to mastery. Wilkinson redefined mental preparation, showing that pressure could be conquered with focus. England's golden era doesn't happen without him. The visionary, Mark Ella next, Mark Ella, the Australian genius who changed the way fly halves saw the game. Born in Sydney in 1959, he debuted for the Wallabies in 1980 and became captain 2 years later, the youngest in history, at 23. Though he only played 30 tests, Ella's impact was monumental. His 1984 Grand Slam tour of the UK saw Australia sweep England, Scotland, Ireland, and Wales, with Ella orchestrating everything. He was one of the first Indigenous captains in Australian sport, a trailblazer whose vision, timing, and distribution reshaped attacking rugby. His early retirement in 1984 left fans wanting more, but his blueprint inspired future stars like Beale and Cooper. Mark Ella wasn't just a playmaker, he was the artist who painted the modern Australian style. The artist under pressure, Stephen Larkham. Stephen Larkham, cool, creative, and clutch. Born in Canberra in 1974, Larkham made 102 test appearances between 1996 and 2007, starring as both fly half and fullback. His 1999 World Cup campaign with Australia was unforgettable, guiding them to glory with tactical genius. His hallmark was calmness, a man who never panicked, no matter the stakes. Larkham proved that rugby intelligence and adaptability could outlast brute force. After retiring, he continued shaping Australian rugby as a coach, the mind of a maestro, on and off the field. The golden precision, Michael Linnah. Before the Wallabies' modern heroes, there was Michael Linnah, the quiet commander of the late 80s and early 90s. Born in Queensland in 1963, Linnah earned 72 caps between 1984 and 1995, scoring 911 points. He led Australia to their first World Cup in 1991, controlling tempo with perfect tactical kicking. His calm under pressure and ability to dictate territory made him the prototype for modern fly halves. Linnah was the bridge between amateur grit and the professional era. Consistent, disciplined, and deadly accurate. Without his leadership, Australia's golden generation might never have taken shape. The commander, Handré Pollard, a modern powerhouse. Born in 1994, South Africa's Handré Pollard has already etched his name in history. Two-time World Cup champion, 2019 and 2023. Pollard's clutch kicking delivered both titles. With over 700 test points and counting, Pollard combines raw strength with calm precision. At 6 feet 4 inches, he's built like a forward, yet kicks with surgical accuracy. Then, the ultimate modern master, Dan Carter. Born in 1982, he played 112 tests for New Zealand, scoring an astonishing 1,598 points, a world record. 2-time World Cup winner, 5-time Super Rugby champion, and the 2015 World Cup Finals MVP. Carter's brilliance was his completeness, elite kicking, vision, defense, and creativity. His 33-point demolition of the Lions in 2005 remains one of rugby's finest performances. Even after injuries and overseas stints, he stayed the standard every fly half is measured against. Smooth, calm, and ruthless. The modern maestro, Beauden Barrett, born in 1991, he's already one of the All Blacks' greats, with over 120 tests and more than 700 points. A 2-time World Rugby Player of the Year, Barrett's attacking instinct and acceleration have redefined the modern fly-half role. With 40 test tries, he's as dangerous running as he is kicking. Critics call him unpredictable. Fans call him unstoppable. And with his story still being written, Barrett remains the bridge between art and athleticism in today's game. The showman, Carlos Spencer, born in 1975, he played 35 tests for the All Blacks from 1995 to 2004. Thrilling crowds with his audacious style. With the Blues, he won Super Rugby titles in '96 and '97, dazzling with no-look passes, chip kicks, and unorthodox flair. Critics questioned his consistency, but fans adored his daring creativity. King Carlos, a player who reminded the world that rugby could be fun. The Machine, Morné Steyn, the South African Iceman. Born in 1984, he played 68 tests from 2009 to 2021, scoring 742 points. His most famous moment came in the 2009 Lions series, a 53-meter penalty after the buzzer to seal victory. That kick became part of rugby folklore. Never flamboyant, always composed, Steyn's consistency made him one of the best pressure kickers ever. So, imagine one final match for rugby's fate. One shot, one fly half to trust. Who do you choose? Drop your pick in the comments below. The player with the most votes will be crowned the ultimate fly half and take their place in your all-time greatest 15, revealed at the end of this series. Until next time.